famous for saying never sell your Bitcoin, and that's why the internet went crazy when we said we might sell it. But if I was being more precise, I'd say never be a net seller of Bitcoin. It just wouldn't have been so viral or so catchy to say never be a net seller of Bitcoin. I think that in these periods, even if we were to sell 1 Bitcoin, we'd be buying 10 to 20 more Bitcoin. So you're really talking about a situation where we buy 10 Bitcoin, sell 1 Bitcoin, buy 9 net Bitcoin, and continue to accrete Bitcoin. It should be a non-issue after people understand it. But right now it's a colorful area of commentary.
Is it possible for you to comment, how do you sell 1 Bitcoin and buy 10?
Yeah. So the #1 Bitcoin accretion engine is Stretch. We sold $3.2 billion of STRC in April. So we bought $3.2 billion of Bitcoin. The dividend is about 80 to 90 million. So in the month when we're raising $3 billion, we need to come up with 80 or 90 million dollars to pay the dividend. So you would be, in essence, you would be buying 30 Bitcoin, selling 1 Bitcoin, right? Our break-even rate is 2.3%. So what that means is that if we sell Stretch, if we issue Stretch credit equal to 2.3% of our Bitcoin holdings, then that means we will be a net buyer of Bitcoin forever, even if we sell Bitcoin to pay the dividend. Another point is that if Bitcoin appreciates 2.3% a year, we can pay the dividends forever, right? And continue to grow value, right? And we can do it without selling any common equity. So the break even is 2.3. Right now we've sold about $5 billion of STRC in the first 4 months of the year. So we're running on a pace to have an issuance rate of 15 or 20% this year. 2.3% is the break even. So you buy 20, you sell 2, you net 18, right? The company, as long as it grows, is going to buy more Bitcoin than it sells. I expect we'll be a net buyer of